So we have decided not to actually heat the greenhouse this winter with any kind of artificial heat. This first year for us is kind of going to be a test year because we've never gardened in a greenhouse before. We do live in the Midwest. I am in zone 6A, so we get pretty cold temperatures, but we have done a couple of things to ensure that we do disperse heat throughout the greenhouse when the temperatures get really cold, and we're just going to see how that works. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what I'm talking about. I showed you these black buckets when I gave you the tour of the greenhouse and said that I would explain these to you later. So what we're doing here is we have filled these, well, these are just buckets that we got from a hardware store. We've spray painted them black and we've filled them with water. What's going to happen with these buckets is that during the day, the heat is going to heat up these buckets, and then in the evening when it gets cooler, the heat from the buckets is going to disperse and help keep these plants warmer. Now we put them with the tomatoes because the tomatoes, as you know, are typically very hot weather plants. They need a lot of heat and a lot of sun. So I'm not sure how well these are going to do in here. They are growing, they are taking off a little bit, but we're hoping that that will disperse some heat and help keep our tomato plants warm. Another thing that we're doing here in the greenhouse is that we have hung this reflective blanket. We did this primarily because in the wintertime, the sun is going to be on this side of the greenhouse and it's not going to be coming in over here. So what we want to do is take full advantage when the sun comes in this side of the greenhouse. It reflects onto this blanket and that will help disperse the heat also to these plants. So I really think that is going to up the temperature in here quite a bit.